Hey there, my name is Dave White. I'm the athletic coordinator with the Village of Pinehurst Parks and Recreation Department. I'm here with Joe, owner of Replay Sports. We're here to talk about some questions about baseball and softball bats. Joe, before we get started, just introduce yourself and talk a little bit about Replay Sports.
Yes, I'm Joe Lubawski. I'm the owner of Replay Sports here. We're a complete line sporting goods store that carries from baseball, softball, golf, tennis, workout equipment, kayaking, and paddleboarding here in Southern Pines, North Carolina.
Joe, thanks for taking the time today and being with us to discuss some of these questions that these parents and players have about what bats they should get or answer some of these questions that we might have. So let's get into those questions now. What are a few things that you should consider when looking to purchase a baseball or softball bat?
A couple things you need to consider is definitely the length and the sizing of the bat for the child. The last thing you want to do is get the wrong sizing for a bat for the child for bat performance when they're standing at the plate. Another thing is if you want a composite bat versus a half and half composite and aluminum or a full composite bat, those are things that you need to consider when going out and purchasing a bat. Also, the brands, there's so many different brands that are out there that the kids are looking for. Also, if you want a balanced or an end-loaded bat, those are a couple things you need to consider when buying it, because if you're more of a power hitter, you're going to need a more end-loaded bat. If you're more of a base hitter, slap hitter, you're going to need more of a balanced bat. So those are definitely a few things y'all would consider buying when you're purchasing a bat.
So Joe, for our next question, should you consider a new bat, used bat, or does it matter?
A couple things on the buying the new that you get with versus the used. The new, you get a 1-year bat manufacturer warranty replacement. So if anything were to go wrong with the bat, whether it cracks or dents or comes apart, you get to send it back to the manufacturing along with the receipt and an RA number, and they'll give you a full replacement within the first year of owning the bat. So buying used, of course, you use a fraction of the cost that you can get them for new. With these days, some of the bat prices are astronomical pricing. So you can definitely buy a used one for half the price. The warranty coverage is not the greatest. You get, like for here at Replay Sports, you get like a 10-day warranty. If something goes wrong with it, you can feel free to bring it back. So those are a couple things versus buying versus new versus used that can help you along the way when you're considering buying a bat.
So for our next question, can you provide any resources to give more information?
Yes, one of the best resources that we've used here at the store to determine the correct sizing for your bat is everybody has a smartphone nowadays. You can go to whatever sporting store you're in. If you're not able to get the help while you're looking at the merchandise, you're trying to get a bat for your child, is go to Google, type in bat sizing chart, and go to images, and it'll pull up a complete sizing chart. What you just need to know is your height and the weight of your child, and it'll give you the length of the bat, but it won't give you the actual weighting, and that's something that you're going to have to determine by the size of your child, what kind of swing he has, and so forth and so on.
Great. Well, that's all we have for today. On behalf of Joe, my name is Dave. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.